The 21-kilometer event, the starting gun just gone off.
It's not every day that the First Lady of a country runs a marathon together with the Deputy President and his wife. But that is exactly what happened today when the First Lady half-marathon 21-kilometer race kicked off just before 8 a.m.
Of the 20,000 registered participants have taken off. This is a star-studded lineup.
The First Lady, Her Excellency Margaret Kenyatta, in the presence of her family, friends and security team, showed true intent by never relenting as the group wound its way from the Nyayo Stadium to Uhuru Park, to Nairobi West, Mombasa Road and finally back to the stadium. The First Lady would make her triumphant entry and cut the tape in 3 hours, 25 minutes and 55 seconds.
And she's adding them on.
There, finishing kick. There she goes.
That's a sprint to the finish line.
How interesting.
This is too good to be true, man.
And she's with the
Her intense training in Iten prior to the marathon saw her shave an estimated 28 minutes of her previous time.
6 minutes.
And the president is clapping and congratulating her.
You know?
And there is the hug we were waiting for.
By then, Deputy President William Ruto and Her Excellency Rachel Ruto had already completed the 21-kilometer race and 10-kilometer race, respectively. Meanwhile, Kenya's elite athletes battled to stay in the lead pack. In the men's race, Moses Kosgei, Andrew Kimutai and Matthew Kisorio stayed at the front and eventually broke away to make it a three-horse race. Little-known Kosgei surged ahead after 18 kilometers and kept the lead until the finish line, cutting the tape in 1 hour, 1 minute and 28 seconds. The competition was so close that second-place Andrew Kimutai finished barely 7 seconds later, while former 5,000 and 10,000 meter African champion Matthew Kisorio rounded up the top three.
Nilikuwa naogopa Kisorio kwa sababu yeye ndio strong. Na nilikuwa nataka niingie top 3.
2012 Frankfurt Marathon runners-up Georgina Rono won the women's 21-kilometer race in 1 hour, 4 minutes and 5 seconds ahead of Mercy Kibarus, who clocked 1 hour, 8 minutes and 13 seconds, while Caroline Kilel was 10 seconds adrift. Reporting for Sunday Live, I'm Waihiga Mwaura.
They had the strength